Welcome back to the Vault. This interview takes place on May 17, 2021 between Lieutenant Ryan Olsson from the Professional Standards Division and Justin Wall from the Professional Standards Division. Now, Lieutenant Olsson was the original supervisor on the first case that was brought against Vidler and Ramsey regarding harassment of Jeremy Dewitte, and what they found was there was clearly no policy violations, so the case was closed. Now, this particular investigation comes from the March 23rd, 2021 arrest, where Vidler had arrested Jeremy Dewitte for carrying a concealed weapon. Now, regardless of what you think of that particular arrest, he did have approval from his upper echelon in his department. So they approved it, he did it, and then he got fired. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.
I'm Sergeant Justin Wall of the Orange County Sheriff's Office, Professional Standards Section. Today's date is May 27th, 2021, and the current time is 1:30 p.m. This interview is being conducted at the Office of Professional Standards located at 2500 West Colonial Drive. I'm interviewing Lieutenant Ryan Olsson of the Professional Standards Section. Lieutenant Olsson, are you aware that I'm recording this interview?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened, coerced, or offered you any preferential treatment to give this statement?
No.
Are you under the influence of drugs or alcohol that may impair your testimony?
No.
Can you raise your right hand so I can swear you in? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are to provide will be true and correct?
Yes.
All right. Lieutenant Olsson, as you know, I'm conducting an investigation into some allegations that were brought forward by Mr. Dewitte regarding several different things. And one of the things that was brought to light by Mr. Dewitte was that he had some contact with an attorney, Mr. Michael Breen, and to his knowledge, Mr. Breen came here in 2019. Were you the lieutenant over internal affairs in October of 2019?
Yes.
Did you meet with an attorney, Mr. Michael Breen, in late October 2019 regarding Mr. Jeremy Dewitte?
I did. I just don't know the specific date.
Okay. What was your understanding of Mr. Breen's intentions in meeting with the Professional Standards Section at that time?
Mr. Breen, on that date back then, showed up at a Professional Standards Section. I met with him, and he discussed that he had some information and some video footage that may show that Sergeant Keith Vidler may be violating policy.
Okay. Was Mr. Breen here to make a formal complaint to the Professional Standards Section?
No, at first he came in and said that he came here as a friend of law enforcement, that he was an attorney, that he was not representing Mr. Jeremy Dewitte, and he wanted to provide us some information to make us aware that there possibly could be some policy violations by Sergeant Vidler.
Okay. And did he have a thumb drive containing video clips?
He did.
Did you watch the videos?
Briefly. He provided a thumb drive. We were in the conference room here in our office. We watched a couple, or one, two, I really can't remember specifically. It wasn't very long. I remember looking at a few videos and noticing there was clearly no policy violations. I explained to Mr. Breen that what I'm seeing is not policy violations, and he stated he understood.
Okay. So did Mr. Breen leave the thumb drive with you, or did he take it with him?
The last I gave was to him, and what he did with it after that, I don't know what he did. It wasn't left here at the office, though.
Was a copy made by this office?
No.
Did you say anything to Mr. Breen that would force him to withdraw or not make a complaint?
No. After watching the videos, he actually made something, I can't say the exact words, was pretty much like he was sorry for wasting our time before he left with the thumb drive or the media device he brought the videos on.
Okay. So what happened at the conclusion of the meeting?
It was actually cordial. I think he was here maybe a total of 5 or 10 minutes. and he left thanking us. I think he is a prior law enforcement officer, and how he was an advocate for law enforcement, and he felt that he just had to let us know about this information. And after we discussed it, he realized that there was really nothing left to do, no complaints to file, and that's when he left our office.
And just to be clear, he took the thumb drive with him and left?
Yes.
Okay. And so there was, when any allegations have been made that you or anyone else in this office destroyed evidence or destroyed these videos, what do you say to that?
No, because there was no need to. And if there was anything on those thumb drives or the thumb drive or media device that he had that was a policy violation, I absolutely would want to keep it or make a copy of it. But since it was clearly not a policy violation and he understood that, there was no reason for me to retain the thumb drive.
Okay. And was there any additional follow-up or investigation conducted after that?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have anything else that you know about this investigation you'd like to add?
No.
The current time is 1:33 p.m. and that concludes this interview.